Welcome back everyone to CETI channel, and today we are joined by Murtaza. So Murtaza, before we start conversing, just in a few words, tell the audience about yourself.
Okay, so hi everyone, my name is Mohammad Murtaza. I recently completed my inter 12th and now I'm pursuing a BCom degree in investment banking, also pursuing a CFA certification. And I'm currently 17 years old, and I would say I would love the things I love is being with passionate people and being on projects that make an impact, and also a bit of gaming.
Also,
Yeah.
So, how do you define a passionate person?
I would say a passionate person is the person who has a dream, first of all, who thinks big, who knows what his vision is, and then he went on and then implements that vision. So that is a passionate person.
That's good. So, but then what about someone who might not have a dream, who might be stuck in the routine of life? So, are you telling me that those are type of people you're not interested in? You're not going to engage with them or talk to them?
No, that's not what I implement. But the thing is, if a person is stuck in life, but he has a dream, then that is a passionate person. But I would call it an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is a person who has dreams, but he's stuck in life, and he's stuck in the loops that is going through everyday life. But a person who is just who can't think big, and who is just like, I'll do this is my job, I don't want to go there, I don't want to build this, it's not my thing, it's not I'm not able to do it, then I don't think that person is a bit passionate person. He has thoughts, but he's not a passionate person in my thoughts. I may be wrong. That's my point of view.
That's fair. You said you were into gaming.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of discussion that happens about the violence that is there in games and how it influences children who are maybe in the age category of 11 to 18 or something like that. So in your opinion, how much violence should be shown in video games? Because that is also something that excites people. You're playing a game like Modern Warfare or Call of Duty, you see blood, you see action, and that excites you. But do you think as an individual things like this have a negative impact on a person, or do you think it is just harmless fun?
I think it depends by the age group. Most of the people, most of the persons who are into gaming are predominantly teens. They have free time, and they are addicted to entertainment. So for an age category of, let's say, 9 to 13 or 14, games like Call of Duty, PUBG Mobile are very much violent for their brains, because their brains have not really developed yet, and they don't know what's right or wrong. So for this age category, I think PUBG and all these violent games that has killings and everything should not be allowed for them. But after, let's say, 15 until whatever age, I think it's okay to play them.
But a recent study that had come out in the context of the United States showed that regardless of age, any depiction of violence influences the human mind very negatively. And if we take the context of the US, where access to weapons is much more widespread and easier, a lot of people attribute gaming as a reason behind why people do take up these guns and go around and shoot people. What would you say to that?
I think in this particular scenario, I think the main reason they are doing this is the lack of the right guidance. Gaming is for entertainment. It's not life. It's not their whole identity. In this case, the parents, or who might have been the guardian of that child, it's his responsibility to check on the child to what he's playing, and just limit them, and also guide them to, this is wrong, this is right, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. I think it's the responsibility of the parents or the guardian. And also, some of the thing that the individual should himself have is that he should also know that what is right and what is wrong.
Well, thank you so much. It was a pleasure speaking with you. and
Thank you.
hopefully we'll have another conversation in the future. Thank you.
Thank you.